move cargo that is unsecured? Well, that sounds obvious. Everyone can run into tight loading or unloading areas that can bottleneck operations. Customers or delivery sites may ask you to move your vehicle out of the loading area before you button up. While this may seem reasonable, it's also unsafe. Did you know that cargo securement systems are tested at speeds of less than 25 miles an hour? That's because hard stops at higher speeds result in skidding the tires. The maximum reasonable force placed on a securement device occurs during a hard stop, where the tires grip but do not skid. So think twice before moving unsecured cargo. Don't think it's acceptable just because you're just going to the end of the parking lot or across the street. And don't think that the same customer who wanted you to move will understand why his product and his parking lot was damaged, because he won't. Before we discuss general flatbed safety, let's review cargo securement requirements as well, and discuss some excellent safety tools that can be made available to any driver responsible for cargo securement on a flatbed trailer. There are specific rules you must follow when transporting cargo on flatbed trailers. Understanding the rules is the difference between a properly secured load and a potential disaster. Transporting materials on flatbeds is not an activity you just do. You must think about what you're doing before acting. A small mistake can have big consequences. And don't think you can keep a load on your trailer by driving extra careful. Take a look at this minor curve that resulted in a loss of freight. This driver was driving safely through a neighborhood area, but he still lost his load because he didn't have it properly secured. And don't think you can copycat another driver and get your load securement right. Each load is unique. Putting 3 straps on your load just because you saw another driver leave with 3 straps won't protect you. You don't know the weight or the length of the cargo the other driver's hauling. More important, you don't know if the load you're copying was secured properly or legally. If you're not sure how to secure a load, tell your manager. It's your manager's responsibility to provide you with the training needed to secure your load safely and legally.